A lot went wrong with this shoot, and I promise you I was trying to make this vlog like a behind the scenes, teaching you all how to have the perfect shoot, but in all honesty, so many things just went wrong. And what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Raheem Sadiq. I am the co-founder of a brand called FITH, and I'm bringing you behind the scenes look at everything we are doing to grow and scale our 6-figure clothing brand into a 7-figure brand in the next year. So today, it's a big day actually. It's our first e-com shoot that we're having in, I think, about 6 months. So it's a pretty big shoot. We're kind of just taking more photos of additional colors. We have a new style, more SKUs that we're bringing out, getting more content. So a lot to do today and a lot to document today as well. And the reason for this video is basically providing you with all the details and all the necessities that you need to do prior to having your first shoot or optimizing the shoots you've had in the past. As you may know or may not know, I'm a photographer myself, so I've done shoots for other people many times in the studio. But today I have a buddy of mine who's another photographer coming out, so I can kind of run the show a little bit and then take a step back on the creativity. But the first thing that you have to do when you are planning a photo shoot is something called a call sheet. Probably the most important document that you're ever going to create for your photo shoot. Let's dive in to see what's in our call sheet for today's shoot. A call sheet basically showcases everything that is related to the actual shoot. So for example, we have the photographer, we have the creative director, we have some key things to bring, we have the studio location, which is in LA, the products we're shooting, we have a timeline, and this is probably the most important part right here, where you're showcasing the model with the type of clothing that they're going to be wearing. So that way you're optimized on the type of shoot. When you come out, you can kind of say, okay, Patricia, you're gonna be wearing this. Ayana, go ahead and wear this. We have TikToks that are being made, so our models, the same boat, where they're gonna be modeling different outfits. We have a team shot list that we need to do for the TikTok team to do, so close up of products and just kind of like TikTok stuff. We have our checklist that we're gonna give to our photographer. And yeah, kind of just more inspo for the photographer to do. It's still being worked on currently, but this is kind of pretty key to executing a photo shoot. Cool, call sheet's done. Now, day of the event or day of the shoot, let's go pack everything that we need and make sure we have all of the products that we need as well. So let's go. If you didn't know already, I turned my garage into my home office, and it's kind of like a hybrid approach of what I do. So you can see this half of my garage is all like FITH clothing related. So it has like products and samples, and has a little mannequin too, whiteboard over here. Some packaging stuff that we're working on and testing and stuff. So this kind of area is curated just for FITH stuff. And then if you look on this side, this is my actual studio where I work. So it used to be my garage, but I actually got kicked out of our second bedroom because of the new baby, and I was forced into the garage. So I made do with what I could, and it actually turned out pretty nice. It's like a little man cave, get a lot of work done here, film videos too. But yeah, let's get ready for the shoot. One of the themes that we're trying to go for in the photo shoot is airport loungewear. So I went and bought a Rimowa bag for the shoot, obviously. Not for tax deductions or anything, and me actually wanting a Rimowa bag. Like, who would do that?
Hearing the buzz, you know that's a feed on you belling up. We're at a shoot, so he's getting his younger, telling him we're about to send him up. Only do personal link up if it's a man that he deals with on regular. These times that's when I'm telling them, yo, please check the temp on the weather, bro. Yeah, cause you're making it rain all now. I don't think the stress can come put it up.
On the car, we are gonna be heading out to the studio in LA. It's about an hour away, and I'm running so late. All right, we just got to the studio, super late, and I just had to like cram all this work, but super excited to be here. I'm gonna show you guys right now what we're up to. We've got a few things going on right now that I want to bring you guys behind the scenes on. So we've got photo team working on the actual product photos for the website. So that's how you see the psych wall there. You have his lighting set up, and also break down what his settings are so you guys can replicate the same look. But that's happening right over here. We've got Iman and Patricia working on styling and picking out outfits. So she's kind of steaming, putting the outfits aside, making sure that the next person up has what they need to wear, and then they can kind of cycle in and out. And then, really important that I don't see a lot of people do on photo shoot days are these girls here who are working on TikToks. So they're doing content creation, organic content. They're filming on iPhones. So that's really important in a photo shoot because not a lot of people are actually doing that. They're just focusing on photos. If you just bring in a few content creators, they can work on filming organic content for your products. So it's key right there. I'm gonna show you guys what the setup is right now. So the setup that we got right now is 3 lights. We got main light here. We got a fill light here. Sorry, main light here, fill light here, and then we got a bounce light on that corner. There's a cyc wall. Cyc walls are actually really important because it actually helps with the seamlessness in the shot. Obviously you can do Photoshop or whatever, but cyc walls super key for a photo shoot. And then we also have this diffuser here, and it all comes with the studio. So it's very important when you have a studio that has the lighting or have a photographer that can bring out the lighting to the actual shoot. So in addition, we have 2 shooters next to each other. We have a photographer, we also have a videographer. The video part is going to be all product shots, product videos for the Shopify website. And then we can also use it for content online and whatnot. So that's being shot right after the product photos.
Keep me round, keep it 100, no breading up. Talking investment, business ventures, where they should go if their bread is up. Plus I hold them down if I tell them up. Got too many friends selling Jennifer. I'll just be telling all my brothers, please, tracking that dough when you level up. Don't wanna have to be doing up physics and selling you peace cause they hemmed you up. You're getting them high, but please keep it low when doing your thing on your cellular. The one you want oboe, I'm telling ya. Got too many friends selling Jennifer. I'll just be telling all my brothers, please, tracking that dough when you level up. Don't wanna have to be doing up.
Alright vlog, real quick. This is my boy Antar. He's actually the owner of this studio and the only studio that I'll ever go to owned by this guy. And the reason I say that is because he has everything you ever need in a studio. These lights that I was just talking about, right over here, all come with the studio. So you don't even need to have a photographer that can bring all this stuff because it's a lot of like products to bring to a shoot. So it's super convenient. The one thing he doesn't have are hangers.
No.
And tell them why. Tell them why.
Because people steal them every time. They'll be gone.
That's the only thing you need to bring.
They're always gone.
But it's a great environment.
All
right, man. I appreciate you.
Yo, no problem.
Thank you.
Anything, hit me up.
I like it a lot. Yeah.
So what if we do like a triangle situation?
Love that.
And then potentially, I feel like having a man in the middle and then 2 standing forward.
Yeah.
Should we try that?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so his settings are, his aperture is around 7.1. The reason you want to be at 7.1 is because it's basically as wide as, or it's showing as much detail in the clothing as possible. He's at ISO 500 just to remove any sort of grain that could be if you go higher ISO, but the lights fill in the light pretty well. And then he is at shutter of 1/125, and the reason for that is just because of the flash settings. You have to keep your shutter at a certain flash so it doesn't band. So yeah, there you go. For the next shoot, use those settings, should be good as long as your lighting placement is good. Legs out.
I love this set. I was telling them I need it for Thursday.
I got it Thursday, you're tripping. I mean, you can use it.
Airport fit.
Airport fit, exactly.
I don't know who. I told him. I don't know who.
Here we go. So we got Esma in the building. Say what's up to the vlog. She's our intern for FITH, but honestly, she's killing it. It's not even an internship. She's just great fashion designer. She's helping us film content, so content review on the phone. So let's see what she got. Okay. Oh, I love that. Great.
The point bar is perfect.
That's great. Yeah. So when we're shooting our ecom, we're referencing the checklist here. So a few shots that we want to get from each of the products. So this is the last on-body shot. I mean, after that, we can just wrap up with the, All right, we just wrapped up the shoot. Super successful shoot. Super happy with it. It got crazy at the end, but super excited. Everyone's grabbing free stuff. We always let everyone grab whatever samples or sizes and clothing that we have available. So
sick day. It's 9 o'clock. It's pretty late. I got a long drive home back to Orange County. So hope y'all enjoyed the studio shoot. I'll see y'all back at the office. See y'all.
All right, chat. We just got home, and honestly, a lot went wrong with this shoot. And I promise you, I was trying to make this vlog like a behind the scenes, teaching you all how to have the perfect shoot. But in all honesty, so many things just went wrong, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's the reality of the situation. That's the reality of business and running a business and running shoots. Things can happen. First and foremost, the biggest thing that happened to us was me seeing the color of a product for the first time at the photo shoot. I've worked with this manufacturer for so long, and I trusted the fact that they're going to send the same fabric, same material of our most popular item. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Let me show you. So this shirt here is supposed to be our gray top. And we actually have 3 products made of similar material that have the same color problem. It's supposed to be gray, honestly, and it's not gray. It's like a greenish, grayish color. Probably can't really see it so much on video, but that's the reality. And it's going to suck because I was editing the photos that we took, and I couldn't really get the exact color of it on Lightroom, and so I know it's going to disappoint a lot of customers when they receive it, and it's not exactly what's shown on the web. So that's really, really unfortunate, not only for the customer, but for the fact that I didn't receive the product that I purchased. This is a huge problem. And I know what you're thinking, like, Raheem, why didn't you just check the sample when you received it and make sure it was good? The problem is we've been working with this manufacturer for so long, literally like 2.5 years now, that we've never had an issue like this before. So I received the box, and I kept the box actually closed. I didn't even open it. And that's definitely my mistake, and I really, it's unfortunate. But hey, you know, we're a small business, right? Like I can't just put another order in for a bulk order and have it come like ASAP. Like, we're not these big brands like Gymshark or Nike that have the capability. I ordered a certain amount of material and product to make, and that's what we're working with right now. Don't get me wrong, the product still looks great. It's the same fabric that we use. It's the same material. It's the performance and the quality is still there, and it actually looks not that bad. It's actually a nice color. What I'm more fixated on is I ordered a gray that was a popular color from the customer, and I didn't receive it. I received another color that now I have to remarket, and now I have to test to see if this is even a color that our customers like. So yeah, that's big issue number 1. Big issue number 2, I forgot the damn products at home. I forgot like 3 products at home that I didn't bring, and we couldn't shoot it. And now I have products sitting in my warehouse that I can't sell because I don't have product photos of. So we gotta get a little bit creative here. I'm most likely going to set up a quick shoot to shoot these 3 products that, you know, we have, and have to hire a model and have to hire a stylist, and that's going to eat into our budget. But that's the name of the game. These are the problems we have to deal with, and honestly, I'm taking full ownership for this. I think this is just me not being prepared enough about this, and yeah, it's a tough position to be in. And I really wish that this shoot was, the actual shoot itself was great. It was amazing. The people, the team, the execution, the shots we got, it's just some mistakes that are a little bit bigger and out of my control. Well, the hijabs was my control. The manufacturer related issues outside of my control. That's a big issue that unfortunately happened, and we have to deal with. So now we got to market this new color SKU that nobody asked for, but we're doing, and we're going to test it and see if it's actually a winner. So yeah. And I know that was super negative, and me personally, I always like to push positivity in any situation that I'm in. And yes, you are with me live, realizing this situation and the amount of money I lost and the time that it's going to take to recoup this and the risk that I'm taking to sell a new product. All of that is definitely something to work on. But nothing in life or in business is ever going to go the way that you think it will go. You are going to face challenges, you are going to face obstacles, and there's never going to be a time where everything is going to be perfect. And I always think back, every single successful entrepreneur, business person, thinker, whoever has actually done something great, they've all had moments just like this. The difference is they never let these moments stop them, and they were the ones that actually pushed through to that breaking point. Taking risks is the biggest thing that you can ever do in a business. I mean, starting a business is always a risk, but continuing forward, you're going to have to experience risk and take risks along the way. But that's how you grow. That's how you build something real. Now, if you're watching this and you don't even own a business, but you've been wanting to start a business, or whatever idea that you've been sitting on for the longest time ever, this is your sign. Stop waiting and take that risk and adjust along the way. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to have to learn from those mistakes from when you start all the way until you're quote unquote successful. So yes, I appreciate each and every single one of you that's joined me in this journey of building this 7-figure brand this year. And I appreciate you all for taking the time and actually watching this. And if this video or anything in this video resonates with you, or if you've learned anything, I would very much appreciate it if you could drop a comment on this video, like it, and also subscribe if you want to join this journey that I'm taking, building a 7-figure brand in 2025. Until then, peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.